James Cybulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. It's about to go down. The Dogs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Burnaby's looking to break out. Sent into the offensive zone. Takes the pass from the boards. Blocked in front. Newark's gained possession along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Nice zone entry from the middle. Burnaby's got the puck now. Tosses it to Sweezy. And now he moves it quickly to Cody. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Sweezy. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Avoids the poke check. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Puts it on net, and that one's denied. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Burnaby's got the win off that draw. Newark's got a hold of it against the wall. She takes the feed. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Burnaby's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Cody. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck to Ceci. Gets it over to Voss. Takes the puck at the point. Picked up along the boards by Josh. Lines up, lets it go. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he's showing great
alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Burnaby's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Here they are on the attack. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And he takes the pass. Turns it aside with the pad. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Quigley's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Osweiler. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Burnaby's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
We got a penalty coming up here. Denied by the goaltender.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Dogs with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
A chance to get it out, and the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Newark's got the puck. And they clear that puck. The Dogs have it behind the cage. Takes the feed at center. Back at the point, they set it up. Osweiler's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. Burnaby's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Knocked away by Ceci. Newark's in now. Here's a short pass to Boss. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Sweezy's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Newark's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed down low. Takes the feed. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Sends the pass down low. Great hits up play with the stick by Ceci. The turnover. Here they come. Boss has the puck inside the defensive zone. The finest have possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Quigley. The Dogs will play it from the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Josh. Picks it off in the offensive end. Cody's got control of the puck in the corner. Denies that opportunity. They've got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to run out that one back and put it inside. Here in the late going to the frame. Newark's trailing by 1. Quigley's won the draw. Boss setting up against the wall. A chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Avance opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Great read with the stick. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
That's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, Jim.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Sweezy. Cody's taking it from his own end. Taken by Sweezy. And he slides it quickly to Cody. Here they come on the rush. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Handles the puck. Here's a chance.
Well, it's not a shocker that she's looking for the redirect, James. That's right in her wheelhouse. It's her mantra, knowing exactly where to be at the right time.
And he takes the feed. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. From the left side, takes it at center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Dogs take it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Picks off the pass. Slides it quickly to Osweiler. And he takes the dish. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Dogs gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the puck. Puck grab by Sweezy. Routine pad save made by Walker. Taken along the wall by Josh. Great hit on the play. Newark's on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck now. There's a firm collision.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Burnaby's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cody's exploring options with the puck. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Burnaby's got possession of the puck. Just wide. And that puck leaves the zone. The Finest has taken to the offensive attack. And off the side of the net it goes. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Cody. Handles the pass. That goes off a twig. Takes possession. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Osweiler. The Finest have taken possession along the wall. Trying to get it down the ice. And it's grabbed by a teammate. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cece. And that's intercepted. And she shakes off a check. Moves it quickly over to Josh. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sweezy's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. The Dogs carry it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Osweiler. Picked up along the wall by Josh. Now a quick pass to Voss. Burnaby's got a hold of it along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Quigley. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Newark's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Voss. Into the corner now. Fans want a shot here in the 10 seconds of the period. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Newark's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Tries to get the puck to Cody. Newark's got control of it now from their own end. Directs it on over to Ceci. Pokes the puck away. The Dogs have it now. Solid body contact. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a short pass to Quigley. Boss plays the puck. Moves it to Josh. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the puck. Burnaby's got it behind the net. And he loses control of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Trying to clear the zone. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Just a great defensive read there. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Newark's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Osweiler. Ceci's got it along the boards. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And that slides right out to center ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick pass to Josh. Centering in front. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Quick pass to Quigley. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the 1-goal lead.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Quick feed down low. Sends it down low. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Moves it quickly over to Cody. And that's a great hits-up play by Josh. Moves it to Quigley. The Dogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Sweezy. Newark's ready to go on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Slides the puck down low. And that's knocked away. Rips it. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Newark's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Quigley's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Burnaby's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Cody. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. How did he stop that one?
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly point.
Trying to gain a step. Great save! Flies along the blue line. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. A A critical draw here. Hurnaby's won the defensive zone draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
And he takes the feed. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Odd man rush. Burnaby's got the puck against the boards. Sends it over to Josh. Feeds it to Osweiler. Burnaby's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Sweezy. And it's a quick pass to Cody. One-on-one with the goaltender! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he stakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Burnaby's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Burnaby's got the puck. And that one's picked off. And he slides it quickly to Ceci. Played big in the moment there.
Yvonne's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Oh, just wide! That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. You know, the gauntlet was thrown down, the challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it all day. The finest have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to him, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
Burnaby's got it in their own zone. Shot! Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves the puck to Voss. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Quigley's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Burnaby's looking to break out of their own end. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Burnaby's won the face-off at center. Dished on over to Cody. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick feed to Ceci. Newark's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. And a quick save on that one.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Shot! Comes up with the stop. Here he is on the redirect. Oh, and another quick stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Newark's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And that goes off a player. Taken by Quigley. Grabbed along the boards by Ceci. Cody's got it in the defensive zone. Goes around the poke check. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Quigley's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Absolutely levels them!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Picked up by Osweiler. Voss plays it against the boards. The Dogs take possession in the defensive end. Newark's crossed the line and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Osweiler. Pushes it across to Voss. Hammers it on net. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Coughs it up on the play. Sends it in deep. Bernabe's got the puck behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Makes a save. Bernabe's got the puck in the defensive end. And that play's neutralized. And we'll reset things after that icing. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Dogs take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck across to Cody. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great save from in tight.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And they'll start with possession. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Puck scooped up by Quigley. From the point, they take control of it. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Newark's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike. Now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Puck sent over to Osweiler. Bernabe's gained possession. And he totally whiffs on that one. Bernabe's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From against the wall into the open ice. And we are tied. New game here, Calder.
That's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. He got all of that hit. The Dogs will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Quigley. Broken up by Sweezy. And one last save. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Pass it down, pass it down.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, after all those goals in the first, I'm surprised they still have a voice here as they scores. What a goal!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. There's the whistle as the play was offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Dogs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Quigley's won the draw after that neutral zone face-off. Moves the puck over to Osweiler. Slides it across to Josh. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Burnaby's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Finest have the puck against the boards. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Boss has the puck against the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Walker's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Quigley's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Burnaby's won the draw. Takes the pass. Can't connect on the shot. The Dogs have it in the offensive end.
It's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Now, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Puck picked up by Ceci. Newark's looking to break out.
Osweiler's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Burnaby's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Osweiler. Picks up the puck. Boss will take it to the back of the cage. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Here's a chance. Pumps it away in his own end. Big time stop there. Moves the puck up to Osweiler. There's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Burnaby's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Well, that's one way to win the draw.
Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
The Dogs are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is. Yeah,
it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Slides it diagonally to Cody. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Dogs will play it against the boards. Blast from the point! Way off target. Newark's got a hold of it along the wall. Cece's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in front. Scooped up along the wall by Quigley. Passes it over. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Oh, and that's blocked. I'm sure they'd love a redo on that.
You can say that again. You got to get that puck out. Instead, you don't. You find up your vacuum coverage, and it's a scramble out there now.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Dogs gain possession. Baumgartner's got the puck in his own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Sweezy. Here's a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And that's broken up. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Walker's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well.
He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Finest has possession along the boards. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that pass is redirected. Puck grabbed by Josh. Osweiler's got it along the wing. Can't maintain possession. Blocked in traffic. The Dogs move it in. Cody's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Moves it again. Another pass. And that's stopped. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. Tries to feed it over to Voss. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
Fires it on net. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Finest have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. On the deflection. Scores! Well, she's known for not tipping the server, but she's well known for tipping on the ice here, Pounder.
Well, she certainly is, and she knows the spots to get to, and you have to have perfect timing to get that change of direction to be able to put in the back of the net.
The Finest have abruptly dropped a shush please to the crowd here with that strike.
Yeah, you call it the silencer, James. I mean, when you come into someone else's barn, you want to get off to a great start. Well, this is a perfect start when you score in the first minute of the game. How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Gets a hold of the puck. Bernabe's got possession here in the neutral zone. Through center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Puck is dropped and play resumes. She handles the pass. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. The Dogs play it along the wing. Newark's got the puck. Breakaway! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And he slides it quickly to Cody. Oh, and he stops that one. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Sweezy stick handling in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Osweiler.
Boss play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
The Dogs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Taken by Josh. Now a quick pass to Osweiler. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Boss wasn't expecting that hit, and as a result wasn't able to brace himself, and he takes the brunt of it, and it shows as he gets up.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Newark's got possession here in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Bernabe's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Bernabe's ready to go on the attack. Sweezy's lugging the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. Quick shot! Great glove save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Bernabe's won the draw. Receives the pass. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. offensive zone. Josh is taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Snaps it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Wrigley's won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Throws it in. Newark's got possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by Quigley. Gaining momentum up along the side. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Intercepted. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Takes it from the right side. Here's the official call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Dogs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Puck slid down the ice. Shakes off the coverage. And he's able to handle that one. Burnaby's in transition. Scores! He put this in on zone.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Finest have gained possession off the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Some great thievery in the open ice. Newark's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Osweiler. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the whack but still hangs on. And it's a quick pass to Moss. And the defenders come up with the puck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And here we go. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Sweezy's got it in the defensive end. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think, and here you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Quigley's won possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes it at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Taken here by Quigley. Boom! And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Quigley. Walks the line here. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sweezy. And he takes the pass. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Newark's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Dogs take it along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the puck behind the net. Pushes it across to Osweiler. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Boss. The Dogs scoop it up along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Scores! Newark's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. What a stop with the kick save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Osweiler's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Works it across to Josh. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Osweiler. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Off a stick and they can't connect. Burnaby's got the puck here in the open ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Dogs have it now. The Finest have the puck in the open ice. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Burnaby's gained possession along the boards. Puck grab by Sweezy. Shot! The Finest have taken possession along the wall. Boss looks around. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Dogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. And he was ready for that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Bernabe's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. It's in, he scores!
Well, he hones his craft, and that is the tip master in practice, James, but he executes it in real time. This is perfect as he gets his hands with good timing away from his body, and he just redirects that one to the back of the net. Wow, this is his bread and butter, James. He gets net front. He knows exactly where he needs to be, far enough away from the goaltender that he can get the puck to redirect and catch the goaltender out of position.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Dogs looking against the half wall. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Feeds it down low. Steps inside the line. Bernabe's gained possession. The Dogs will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Cody. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Bernabe's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Cody. All alone! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Dogs staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. But they need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. In close! Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close!
It's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Bernabe's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck.
He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. James, in tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. On the attack along the boards. Textbook stop by Avant. Takes the feed. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Burnaby's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Josh. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Rocks him.
Newark's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Snaps one on net, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Walker's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Quigley's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Newark's won the defensive zone draw. Gets it out of his own end. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Excellent stick work on the play. Burnaby's got the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability.
Trying to shake loose. Pass it across. No, broken up from behind. Slides it diagonally to Sweezy. Here's a chance. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's get the call here.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming on under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over it and you have to, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Newark's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Burnaby's got the puck in the defensive end. Newark's got a hold of the puck now. And now he tries to get it across to Boss. Burnaby's looking to break out. Puck clear from the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it quickly over to Quigley. Newark's got it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Osweiler. Taken by Ceci. He handles the feed. Huge goal. They're trying to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers are tied up. And a great save.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Tries to feed it across. Handles the puck. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. the puck. Ceci stick handling in his own zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Getting into the later stages of this period. Newark's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck. Newark's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's a blast from the boards. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Ceci's going off for interference. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Clearing attempt. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Burnaby's got the puck against the half wall. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And now it's grabbed by Quigley. Newark's playing it from the side. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner.
Pass it down. Pass it down.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Burnaby's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
The Dogs played along the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it. When he's on the road, he's something else.
Burnaby's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for the coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Slides it back to the blue line. Quick feet. Look at this. 2-on-1. Down in front. Oh, what a stop to that rush. Near the point. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And the officials waving off icing here. The finest have the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Sweezy's moving the puck through his own zone. And sends it just out of reach. Slides it over with pace to Voss. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Burnaby's got it in their own zone. Drills them. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Center field. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck clears the zone. Scrum along the wall. Quigley's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Osweiler. Takes it along the wall by Quigley. Scores! There's a hat-trick! And here comes the Union invasion!
He's been such a sharpshooter tonight. He's got the Hattie. I think he's looking for 4. He can't miss tonight.
The finest have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. They'll need to have quick shifts. You know this is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
And it takes a shot. And it goes off the player in front. Josh has got the puck in his own zone. Newark's in now. Nice poke check. Burnaby's got it from the back of their own cage. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it across. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabs the puck in the slot. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Burnaby's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Burnaby's got possession at center. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Comes up with the steal. Burnaby's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Newark's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Josh. From point blank.
Any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
And they win that draw at center. Burnaby's got the puck in their own end. Cody's got it against the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Cody's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Off the draw, they take possession. Burnaby's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cody's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Every once in a while you just have this kind of night and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes
great tip. I mean, he's known for this. He gets to position, he's got his hands away from the body, and he always makes contact with the puck.
Moves it to Sweezy. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Cody's got it behind the net. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Burnaby's got it in the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Blocked in traffic. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.